Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Sons of the Forest. It's your pal Filthy with you once more for another good one. Today we are going to be working on adding those spotlights we got at the tail end of the last episode, and we're going to be trying to fix these walls a little bit, because if you look over here, it's not very wall-like in that, there's a big friggin' opening right there, and then same with these. I thought they looked kind of jank, and that it continues to look jank as you go down. So, yeah, first things first, what we're going to do is I need to tear down all of these wall sections, and I've actually got a blueprint, the same blueprint that I used over on my other build, in order, like, I'm going to build the blueprint and then kind of slide it down into the ground, so my hope is to keep kind of this height all the way along, and in theory, I'm hoping that I'll be able to like cut an opening in it so I can see out kind of deal. But yeah, we're gonna try and work on that. So first and foremost, I need to start getting things tore down, like I said. Okay, if you've never seen the blueprint mod, this is basically it. I didn't realize it's got the random piece on the bottom there, but that won't matter because we're going to be putting it like into the ground. So, how do I make this go away? Cancel, exit. Okay, so if you're playing on PC, which you would be because this game is only on PC, that's a stupid statement. Once you have the blueprint mod from Tony Macaroni installed, if you hit the page up button, it brings up this menu here, and then you can click new building, and or if you've got like pages and pages of different blueprints, which you might, depending on how heavily you use this, new building, previous page, next page. And then what I had made was just this generic wall because, again, I was having a hard time disguising some of the posts. So my thought process was, I'll just make it so I can uh, I'll make a wall and then use the blueprint because you can essentially place the blueprint wherever you want, and that's kind of what we're going for here. I am going to rotate it just a touch because I want to try and keep it as square as I can, and in theory, that should do it if it will let me place, which it doesn't appear to be doing. Okay, and yeah, it's eating into the base area a little bit, so I think I'm going to try and place that again properly. But that's basically the idea, and if you look in the bottom left corner there, it says 9 stone. So when you're using the blueprint, it cuts the amount of materials you need by a significant number. So it's a little bit cheap in that sense, but I still think that it's worthwhile to use in, like, it's a perfect way to fix of any problem you might have with your building is if you blueprint and then just cut and paste the blueprint over top of what you're trying to do. And something to consider actually when you're using the blueprint is once you place it, you can't put things on top of it. So if you're trying to incorporate something you've actually built with a blueprint piece, do the blueprint last, because once you put the blueprint down, anything it's connected to, you won't be able to put anything on top of. So actually, I'll demonstrate before we move on. Uh, so like if I was trying to add the blueprint to here to this piece, in theory I could, but I would not. It would remove my ability to put any logs or stones off of here after the fact. So like I was saying, you got to do the blueprint last. Anyway, let me try and get this resolved and get the blueprints all lined up, and then I will bring you back in just a moment here. Okay, so that's that first wall piece done, and now what I wanted to do was check very quickly if I'm actually able to put the spotlights on the... okay, cool. So I should, in theory, be able to have the spotlights looking out. Oh, you're just a trash panda. You're fine. But I also thought maybe it would be cool to have the spotlight. I wish you could like angle it because, okay, well, stand still, please. It would be cool if you could angle it because I'd like the idea of having it kind of pointing down as opposed to just pointing out. But, it is what it is. Those are the sort of things that we will have to try and deal with. Don't jump into the spikes, Phil. And then, yeah, so now I need to take out this wall, and yeah, just kind of do that the rest of the way around, and then once I do that, I will bring you back in for the next stages, which is the spotlights and what have you, and depending on the length of the video, we might even go over to the other side of the base and try and start a wall on that side, but we will see where life takes us. Oh god, we're under attack! Under attack! V, where'd you go? Oh. Well, that's what you get. You know what? I don't feel bad for you. How does that one line up? Pretty good. Okay. Oh, what the dickens is... Okay, good night to you, sir and or madam. Actually, that reminds me. I'm going to go try and make a Greg stew if I can. Do I have any heads? Which is a weird thing to say. Oh, they're all rotten. We don't need rotten limbs. We need nice limbs. Okay, give me your pieces, please. Sorry about that. This is a little weird, but, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Oh, I'm trying for your head, and I just hacked at your butt. Where is your head? Hello? Sir, do you have a head? I think so. Oh! Someone's attacking me or something. Oh! Someone's okay. V, could you stop being near me for now? Excuse me. Oh, okay. Kelvin, I need you to stop cowering. There's still stuff attacking V? I can't... You guys, I can't use your heads. I need... You. I wish the snow was gone so I could see if they still have heads, which is probably the weirdest thing I will... Ow! Spikes. Okay, let's drop him here so I can see if he's got a head. No. Okay. Well, I guess then we will hold off on Greg, because people's bodies keep getting in the way. Okay. Yeah, just so you can see the process, actually, since you're here watching me deal with cannibals and stuff, you just throw them in there and off you go. We'll reset that trap. Right, you're another one that doesn't have a head, which is really unfortunate. V, could you just not be standing right up in my business? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, you're... Okay, fine. You're just having a nice snack, I guess. See, and that's, like, comparatively speaking, that is a much nicer wall than anything I would have built previously. So there's that. Now, I need to find out, can I cut viewing holes in this? Oh, cool. Okay, so we'll do that after the fact. I need to just go ahead and finish the wall all the way to here. I'm not sure what to do over at this end. Like, I might just kind of do what I've done here and leave that as spikes. And I'll probably end up putting, like, spikes along the front of it. Like, essentially, I just want to revamp the wall itself and make it a bit more fortified. In theory, I could make this part taller, but again, I was trying to keep things kind of the uniform height, and the terrain changes, so that's what we're doing. Anyway, back to tearing down the wall and putting up a new one. Have I mentioned how much I dislike Kelvin? Well, I mean, I don't dislike him. That's not fair. But I dislike that he just goes, like, what are you doing, big guy? Why are you just wandering off there, friend? Oh god, I need to eat, sleep, and drink and stuff. Oh, awkward. Okay, well, we'll get Kelvin to work, and then we'll do that. And I can show you the progress I've made on the wall. It's not a lot, because, like, the tearing the stuff up and then putting it back is more time-consuming than I thought. But, yeah, we're up to this point, and now I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get Kelvin put to work, and then we're gonna eat, sleep, and all that stuff. Okay, so we're fed, we're clothed, and all that stuff, and now we're gonna add one more blueprint, which again is page up. Choose the thing you're trying to build. The one thing I have noticed is that it's kind of a pain in the butt to get like the right angle to actually like see where you're trying to place it. Like, look how far back I have to go in order to see if I'm level with that. And we'll just go like that. And again, like you can, this gap is a bit of a problem, but I will demonstrate how we fixed that. Am I out of stone now? Huh. Well, isn't that awkward? Yes, B, it is kind of really awkward. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. She's so nice. Thank you. Thank God I'm not throwing these at her. Okay, someone's around. Hey. We, Stop playing with fire. Oh, if she was dead, sir, I was going to teabag your body so hard. I need your head. No. It's fine. It's fine. I need your head. Thank you. Now, I also need some water, but I believe my cooking pot's inside. Put that away, please. Thank you. Oh, what's happening? I'm crouching and stuff. I'm panicking. That's... Ow! Stupid spikes hurting me, too. Is that clean water? Yeah, it looks like it. So we'll get that going. I need to put another stick on the fire. Quickly. And then we put that back. Take 2 of these. Put them... No. On the fire. Okay, so now we can... Oh, I didn't want to drink it, doofus. Oh, come on now. Leg. Arm. No. Give me all that stuff back. I swear I've done this before. Leg, arm, and head. Now that... Damn it. It's embarrassing. Now, it's creepy as all hell, but yeah, that's the Greg soup or stew or however you want to word it, and that will give you a massive buff in terms of, like, all of your stats, pretty much. So that's why I choose to use it. Now we will grab another blueprint, because, again, this is how I fix this problem, is by just layering this to the out the wazoo. We'll go up a touch and bring it in a touch, and like so. And again, it probably could have been placed a little bit nicer, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Alright, let me just finish these last couple pieces and then we'll move on. Oh, still working away, but these jerk butts decided to attack. Oh. And my favorite part of my build so far is that if I don't want these guys, which I don't because they're eyeball poo heads, now they're Mother Nature's problem. Hey, V. Calvin, did you drop any stones for me? No, of course you didn't. This guy, like, he's always farting around, and then I have to pick up the slack, and it's like, come on, man. Like, why isn't he coming down here? That's actually a very good point. Like, there's lots of rocks down, or stones down here, Calvin. And I made a nice walking path for us to climb up and down with, so I'm not sure why you're having such a hard time. So yeah, I think this last part, I don't necessarily want to build an entire another entire wall just for this, so I think I'm just gonna move this setup over to block this space. Okay, let's see if we can't make that happen. Yeah, get rid of all that. Don't need all of this. And will it, like so? No, actually, yeah, that does kind of work. Stand up, please. Thank you. Oh my god, there's a lot of stones. At least they're not rolling. Okay, so that's fine, because I don't really need much more than that. So the next thing you do is you take a stick and go like so, like so, and like so, and then same thing for over here, and here, and here, and then, oh, the helicopters are back. Nope, don't. Oh, okay. Where are you? Go away, helicopter, unless you're here to give me stuff I don't want to. Okay, no, Kelvin, take a break, buddy. Now you're just... Get back to maintaining base. Okay, I guess I'll just carry these with me, because I'll have to come and fix the traps and stuff. I think the next thing that we're going to do is I want to do more of the spike situation, like, all the way around, so that's probably what we'll do next, but what is... V, what is broken? Something is broken over here, and I don't know what it is! Okay, you can just... I guess... Sure. That works fine, and now what we need to do with all of this here is cut some spikes. There, so that should kind of fend off that area, and now the next thing that we're going to do, especially because it's still daytime, is, like I said, I want to try and do more of this situation, like, all the way down. Obviously, we've got the fly swatter traps, and they'll do wonders for taking care of, like, anyone that gets close, but I still like the idea of having a bunch of spikes and stuff. So let's see if we can't do that. Just before I cut away from you here, let's see if we can't do that. Sure. We'll put that there. That, give me all that stuff. Oh, you, I don't... V, please don't sneak up on me. Jeez. Sure, we'll put that there, and now we come up... Where did all of this wood here go? Thank you. I think for this part, I might just... Actually, no, we cut down a bunch of trees. Why don't we... I was going to say I'm going to cheat, but I don't think that's the case. Kelvin? Oh, okay, so we gotta rotate it around and just do a straight 180. There we go, and that's kind of actually like the perfect placement, because in theory I should be able to continue to, like, I should be able to chop the spikes down from, like, the same angle. And we will, or from the other side of the wall, excuse me. And now we go ahead and give this a try. Put you there and there, and then we put you there, and... Sure. Okay, Now we need the stones again, which is fine. Anyway, I'm just going to grind this out, and then I will bring you back in just a little bit here. Okay, so I've got the spikes as far as they will let me, but this land seems kind of unstable. Like, it's not letting me place anything. Here, we'll destroy that, because I think that might be part of the problem. But, like, I can't get anything down, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back to my default fly swatter trap, and yeah, that seems to be letting me place them now. So I'm going to just finish off with fly swatter traps the rest of the way. Like, I can probably put spikes along here, but I'm kind of at a point where, like, I don't want to keep fighting with the terrain, if that makes sense. Will you not let me place you? No, of course not, because why would you? I find since they did the 1.0 update, I can't seem to move any of the, like, blueprint items. Like, I can obviously just make them again, but it's still kind of frustrating that I'm unable to just pick them up and move them if need be. Like, I literally can't. And that is, as the French say, disappointing. Okay, who's attacking the wall? Why are you... You're on the inside? What the hell? Kelvin, you're fine. Who is attacking my stuff and where? That's a effigy, that's fine. Oh, you guys are... But I can't get your skin from down there, you jerks. Can I? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna save, sleep, and then exit out and come back in so we can get rid of some of this debris and stuff. And then before we call it a day, I actually want to try and get the spotlight set up. Don't... Okay. Not sure how you died, but we'll just go with it. Alright, let me get this all sorted, and I'll see you in a second. And like that, we're back in. Okay, let's go see how she looks with the light of day and all the stuff off the ground. I mean, in hindsight, I probably should have dealt with this gap here, but it's not too bad. And these portholes, I wasn't quite sure about, like... Not sure why your body's still there, but okay. Like, I definitely like the idea that I can, like, aim out, especially since I have a pistol, but, like, they're very awkward heights unless I do stuff like that, and I don't want to disassemble the walls necessarily, so, like, they look kind of janky, but we'll make it work. Like, I like these walls here that are very visible out, so to speak. Okay, so next, as promised, we are going to be trying to place some spotlights, and the spotlights are in this menu. And oh, we could have been putting the... I forgot about the spear throwing trap. I definitely wish that you could... No, take it, Ace. Take it, Ace. There we go. Where will that look? I guess we'll set it up and find out, and then I'll put some on the outside of the wall as well, or maybe even on these trees, kind of... Again, I wish... Actually, I'm going to try something. 1 second here. We'll grab... Oh, I don't have any sticks, so I can't be trying. There's a stick. Give it... Is there anything in there? No, I feel like I keep missing my opportunity. Like, there's obviously something triggering the trap, but I think that it's not... Or, like, I feel like V is probably eating it before I get the chance to skin it myself. Okay. No, stop. Act a fool. Simmer down. Why can't we place that? Oh. Okay. Well, no. I'm trying to get it on the wall. You know what I'm saying? You're being a big old eyeball poo head, eh? Why are you not working? Oh. Panic. There we go. And give me that back. And now I want to try something. Go like that. This is literally just to try something. I want to see if I can do something with the spotlights here. It will make sense in a moment here. I hope. Okay, and now we climb up on the wall because I don't want to get stabbed. And kind of try and make that as even as we can, like that. That's not really the exact position I want it in, but again, we're just trying something, and if this works the way that I want it to... No. Okay, you can put it on there. I was wondering... Oh, thanks, Virginia. Can I put that, like, at the tippy top there, and now... V, I really need you to not be standing right in my face. No. Okay, so that's what I wanted to try and see if I could do. Like, mount stuff on the top of my walls to have, like, the spotlight looking directly down kind of deal. But it doesn't appear as though that's a thing. Alright, well, we will come up with alternative means then. Give me my stick back. Thank you. Okay, so we've got one facing this way. I feel like I probably shouldn't put that there because that will be aiming right in my face. Stop hitting that button, Phil. Yeah. Darn it. There's so many things to click on. I wonder if... I think if I can get up there, I might be able to point it. No, I don't know if I'll be able to get it facing over this way, the way that I want to. No, this corner here seems like it's my best option, and it's also a very... Okay, so just don't look directly at it, is the moral of that story. Alright, I'm gonna get this one built, and then we'll get I'll fiddle with the settings and stuff to make it nighttime so we can see if this is any good, but just bear with me. Okay, so based on this, I need to move it over, but I don't know that I will be able to do that. Say no. Oh, come on. Okay, this is less than ideal. I guess we'll go back up on the roof to see if we can do it from up there, but this is not going all that well, all things considered, but you know what, it is what it is. Okay. That's fixed now. I guess it is going relatively okay. Let me fiddle. That sounded inappropriate. Much better. Okay, so now we're going to go through and try and place some along the walls. What I might do, actually, is... No, I don't want the spotlight shining. I was saying, oh, I'll put the spotlights pointing at the wall, but then I'm going to be blinding myself trying to look at the bad guy, so that doesn't seem like a viable option. I'm going to set it back to daytime, and we'll get this all figured out. Okay, so I'm going to have to do some work off camera because I didn't realize I didn't have any batteries and stuff, and as you can see, this is kind of... It doesn't look great, so I'm going to have to rearrange that, but I learned that you can put 3 of these spotlights on a single solar panel, so what I'm thinking I might do is I'll keep adding them around the wall, and then just kind of... I might even tuck in this back little corner like a network of panels, but we'll see. That's going to be done off camera because frankly I don't have the resources to be doing it right now, but that will do it for today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. I will catch you right back here in Sons of the Forest, and maybe another game coming up relatively soon. Regardless, thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.